the top 11 to 12 o'clock position, we've got RobbyG, the green Terran player.
Yeah, in the bottom right, we're going to be having VG.Chubz, the pink Protoss.
Yeah, it will be interesting to see what kind of gameplay we do see from these two players. I'm not really sure. From a Protoss player point of view, especially on this map, I've seen a lot of four gates or something to that effect. But again, for the most part, you could go like one gate fast expand or something like that.
Yeah, one gate fast expand I think is by far the best build to do in PvT. I mean, the thing is, there are so many variations on the one gate fast expand. There's the normal Zealot Stalker one, there's the Zealot Stalker Stalker one, there's the Huck 20 gate one, there's the Feast one gate expand. There's so many variations of them. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Oh my god.
I know
Yeah,
what you
I'm
mean.
done.
And even trying, when you gotta go, when you're laddering and you go, I'm gonna try and execute this particular one, and then you fail. The first time I tried to do a 10 pool and it ended up being like I don't know, it was like a 12 pool. I was just like, what the hell is this? What am I doing? So when you're trying different people's strategies or variations and stuff, it's very tough to even try to execute them as well.
Yeah, it's crazy because I've been trying to figure out which is the best fast expand, and
hmm
for a while I thought it was the Feast. Do you know what the Feast one is?
I don't think so. What is it?
It's basically you go Zealot Nexus essentially. I think that's the fastest way to say it. You go Zealot Warp Gate Nexus Stalker, and yeah, there's a lag spike. I'm seeing it too.
Okay, I don't see anything. I'm okay. Oh god, it's probably me. No, it seems to be okay.
Oh, apparently it's Rob because Rob is getting 10 frames per second, but it looks like it just cleared
Oh,
up.
oh okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, also, guys watching, you can go to xanderfever.tv/vote. Let us know who you think's gonna be winning, because right now you guys haven't really voted, so I'm kind of yelling at you to do that. Do it. Do it. It's so much more fun. Like it'd be like, you guys think this guy's gonna win, and he won, so congratulations. But yeah. God, I need food. My stomach is crying right now.
Well, between after this game, we'll probably have a 2 minute break before they try and see who's going to be in the round of five. I think there's one more game that's left to go. This is
Okay.
round of four as well, so there'll be one more round of five.
All right. That sounds good. All right.
And I can hold fort for you while you go and try and find some food or something.
That would be much appreciated. Alright, but looks like we're gonna have this straight up two racks coming out from Rob. We got the reactor first, Tech Lab will be afterwards. So we'll be able to move in and be very, very aggressive against the likelihood of a one gate expand from Chubz.
hmm Yeah, one gate expand from Chubz that hasn't happened yet. He'll be probably going for it soon enough.
He actually has a fair amount of chrono saved up. He could theoretically. Nope, he's not going to forgate.
Yeah.
He's going out a Stalker. So you may go for the Zealot Stalker Stalker forgate. And there's a lot of debate on what the best way to hold off at two racks is. Personally, I like to kind of catch it off guard, have a few stalkers in the middle of the map, and try and just stay away from the Marauders, come back, weaken the guys a little bit, see it coming in, and go for a chrono to out warp gate, and then basically delay, pull like 6 probes, 8 probes or something, and then just engage them with stalkers, micro to pick off the Marauders, and then you're generally actually ahead. Even if you lose 5 probes, it actually doesn't matter at that point, because you're still got that Nexus out for so much longer.
Yeah, no, sorry, I was just actually distracted looking at the base. Cause I actually hadn't looked at the Terran base at all, kind of going, what was he doing? I just kind of saw this kind of weird kind of green thing on the map, and I was like, what is he actually doing here? But I was just kind of like, because I mean, he hadn't taken an expander or anything like that, which obviously is fine for the Terran player, but it just seemed quite odd. But he's going for kind of a maraudery type, kind of just more of a bio push, really, just kind of to pressure on, and going for concussive shells as well, which is nearly done. I completely missed that.
Yeah, it's just a completely standard 2 rack, 2 reactor first,
Yeah.
Tech Lab second, going for a fair amount of Marauders, pushing out usually with 2 right when the concussive shells is done. And we can see how Chubz is basically going to be in a little bit of a rough spot. He got a Sentry. Yikes, I don't like that at all. You should never get a Sentry out this early as toss. You always need to go Zealot Stalker Stalker. It's terrible to speak in absolutes, but when you have a 2 racks and everything hitting, you cannot go for a Sentry. You need the DPS. One force is going to do nothing.
Yeah, I know. I mean, well, yeah, it really will do nothing. And I mean, I'm not really sure if you are right that he actually did kind of push it out right there. So it just seems a bit odd that he did do that. But I guess we'll see what he thinks. Oh, we do see a bunker going down.
Yeah.
So again, interesting play again. Just trying to do whatever he can to take it down. Again, if the Protoss player can actually get the SCV out, he'll definitely be an advantage. Again, trying to get that SCV out, and yes, SCV, so we might see a force cancel on that bunker unless an SCV is coming down. No, we do see a force cancel. So again, really good positioning from RobbyG. Just kind of able to put a bit of pressure, in control of what's going on the map. Sending so many more units down as well.
Yeah, and it looks like with the new weapons, Chubz should be okay. Robbie, actually, this is kind of a weaker 2-Rax than I was kind of expecting. I mean, the 2-Rax is designed to just kill one gate expand, and without getting that bunker up, it was really, really rough. If he had brought another 2 SCVs, though, it could have been a completely different story.
Yeah, I mean, and I think it's a lot of players don't do it, but I think it's really important that you do pull the 2 SCVs, or just one extra SCV, and maybe have them dangling halfway through the map or something like that, or even at the Zelnaga tower if you really wanted to. Not doing so, I mean, as you said, it kind of failed the attack that he was going to go for right there. So we just see Stim being researched now as well, and an Immortal on the way.
Yeah, I mean, there's even a weird 2-Rax that I've seen where people actually go for push out with Combat Shield along with the concussive shells, and that is a ridiculously odd timing to hit, but it can sometimes be really, really off-putting for a Protoss encounter, because they're like, oh, cool, he's not pressing with the 2-Rax, and all of a sudden it moves in a lot of units. But now we're having a large force of bio coming in, one force field, and Immortal's out. That's going to be the death of that push.
Yeah, I mean, once he saw that VG.Chubz had a really nice kind of positioning on the high ground, he should have probably pulled away straight away, because he kind of knew that there was a force field that would have kind of split the army, not effectively enough, but a small bit, And again, trying to engage on a high ground if you've a lesser army value is definitely not a good thing to do. We see a starport going down as well now, and more reactors.
Yeah, we're going to see a starport going to be added on to the factory. With the factory building the reactor, it's going to be happening soon. But notice how late the orbital command is right now, the natural expansion is, and how far behind Robbie really is. You can see starport tech is going to be out later than it normally would be. We already have an observer running around the base, and Robbie's just now going to be utilizing his natural expansion, while Chubz is going to be going for his dad's natural expansion up for a very, very, very long time. This is the delay.
I'm getting lag too.
Yeah, I'm seeing the lag.
Yeah.
I don't know what's causing it. There's no... I'm not even dropping... I literally dropped 0 frames this entire stream and everything. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I haven't dropped it.
Oh, apparently it's Linyu. We saw the name coming up for a second.
Yeah, it's Linyu.
Yeah, it's it's all Linyu. Yeah, Jacobo just being like, Linyu out, please. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it is unfortunate. Jinx.
No, I don't want to owe you a soda. Alright, well, I'll continue making my point. We have the 2-Rax play coming out and doing absolutely nothing. And that's really, really bad. And now we're having Toss being in a lead in terms of tech and everything. We can see in the production tab that we're having a forage and robotics be coming down, which is great. Because now we're in an awkward spot where Terran has to see what's going on. And with this very fast Colossus, it's going to be super, super strong because of the fact that he has to basically get a minimum 2 medevacs out and then Vikings. But at that point already, we're going to have a Colossus be gone on the field and everything, and it's going to be a really, really bad spot for Terran to deal with, because all of a sudden we're going to have 2 Immortals, a Gateway support army, and Colossus out in the field, while Robbie is still trying to play catch-up both tech-wise and army-wise.
Yeah, tech-wise and army-wise, and we will see the fact that he is. The fact that he saw his opponent going for it, I mean, what I always say is a rule of thumb is that when you are attacking, always expand behind. It's just very, very important to do so that at least if you lose your entire army, at least you know, right, okay, I've got the economy to remake everything,